KeymC Funny Reacts, and we are back in with more reactions. Today, guys, we got parole denied for Yolanda Saldivar, convicted of killing Selena. Let's go ahead. Let's check this out. Because, baby, did you really think you was gonna get out? What do you think? You think that your best bet is to stay in the cell, Saldivar. Okay? You don't need to be getting out of jail. Hold on, let's check it out though.
Breaking news development. Selena Quintanilla Perez's killer, Yolanda Saldivar, has been denied parole. Good evening to you. I'm Mia Grady.
And I'm Len Cannon. Obviously, this is a story we have been covering for decades. This news breaking just a few minutes ago. Orko Mana joins us live here in studio with the very latest. Orko?
Yeah, well, Len and Mia, we know that the Board of Parole was considering this, and we know that 30 years have passed since Selena's death, and we know that
she been dead longer than she been alive. You killed this girl. You gotta watch people, bro. People be fanned out. They be fanned out. This girl ain't even, this 30 years is crazy. Selena died at 23. She didn't even get to, bro, that shit insane.
the Board of Paroles knows that this was a really high stakes case, and as Len said, it's a case that we've been covering for a long time. And we also know that this decision was supposed to be made by Sunday. It has obviously happened a few days before that. But we know that the Texas Board of Parole just sent out a statement saying that their decision was made because of the nature of the offense. We know that this was a deadly shooting. The panel says that the record indicates, quote, that the instant offense has elements of brutality, violence, assaultive behavior, or conscious selection of victims' vulnerability, indicating a conscious disregard for the lives, safety, or property of others. Again, as we have been talking about, this has been a case that we have really been focusing on.
This bitch up here smiling, bro. Look at her smiling and stuff.
We have been talking about, this has been a case.
Look at that, she's smiling. Something really wrong with this woman.
We have really been focusing on over the past 30 almost years. Again, Monday will be the 30-year anniversary since Selena's death. And just to put this into some perspective, the panel that made this decision is a 3-person body, and in order to get a decision, either the granting of a parole or the denial of a parole, it is a simple majority. So 2 people have to say that we either grant or deny this parole. So clearly this board, again, as I mentioned, denied this parole. This is a look at the Texas Department of Criminal Justice website, where we can see, again, there was that decision that was made, and there are, as I said, 3 people who are in charge of making this decision. And we talked to legal analysts earlier today, KHOU 11 legal analyst Carmen Rowe, who told us that this outcome was expected. We were expecting to see a denial. Again, any decision can be made. It could go either way, but experts were telling us, given that this is Saldivar's first date for appeal, that it was likely not going to be granted. For her parole was likely not going to be granted. And we know that also the board mentioned that the next review for this case will be in March 2030.
Her next parole date is in 5 more years. You gonna get denied. You gonna get denied again. You're gonna get denied again. Denied. They not finna let you out. Just stay in there. You need to stay in there. You didn't kill this girl. Like, do y'all not know? Bro, let me finish the video.
That is 5 years from now, when a case like this, when a parole decision is denied, it is for a first-degree murder case, it is between 1 and 5 years is when the next time that this could be looked at. And the panel decided to go for the maximum 5 years, which again, legal analysts told us was expected. Len and Mia? Yeah, the parole board, Orko, had until Sunday to make a decision, making it just a few minutes ago on a Thursday. Thank you. Obviously a big story we continue to work on throughout the evening. We will have updates for you live on air.
Okay. She talking, bro, you gonna get denied again. Do y'all not know? This is my thing. I'm sorry, I got allergies. That's why I'm drinking water. Selena was finna cross over and not just do Mexican music, but she was also gonna do R&B music. She was finna cross over, bro. And we couldn't even enjoy none of that because you took the girl life. She died at 23. I'm 24. I'm 24 years old, bro. It's just sad that she couldn't live her full life because somebody got crazy people like this that's fanned out, obsessed, idolizing. Stop idolizing these YouTubers. Don't idolize me because I'm just it's normal. Like, people really be jealous of the life that you have. They need to keep her ass in there. Keep her in there. Don't let her out. Don't let her out. If she want to get out, that's too bad. Lock up. A beady bam bam. Get back in the cell. Get back in the cell. What I'm talking about, man. Make sure y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos. Thank y'all for watching my channel. Keymc gone. I'm going to be back with more reactions. Thank y'all.